Hello, this is Nimrod, and we are here for another artwork called Madre. And Madre means mother, and we got it from the Spaniards. And it kind of made a religious term for us, so I just use it. The yeah, I kind of use it as a concept for my uh, stippling. I think this is the first time that I do stippling on an artwork. I've done it before, but it's just some random things, and I think this is the first time that I really got into it, and this is basically my practice for stippling, and I'm showing this to you. Um, I'm really not that knowledgeable on the shadow. I'm still learning about it, so that kind of makes it more difficult to do stippling because it's all about like dots and shadows. And but I think it is good as well because I'm learning them at the same time. And yeah, and you know, sometimes when I do artwork, I plan things on how I draw them, how I will use shadows. But when you're doing it, when I'm doing it, sometimes I just don't care as long as it looks good to me, and then I just do it, regardless of the shadow thing, the bone structure. I don't care much about that when I'm really drawing. On planning, I consider all of them, but when I'm drawing, I just do what I want, and you know, because I think art is supposed to be freeing. It really depends on me, but it's just my expression, so that's what I do. I express myself in my artwork. And here, um I kind of like what I did here, that I just like the texture of the face. I like how the hairs are. I've drawn the hair. It's kind of like a crazy crazy nun or something. And then I use the brush type for the thick parts, and then I use just the pen for the thinner strands of the hair, so it makes it more messy and creepy. And here I just try to like make it more darker, put emphasis on some things. So that's why I use a thicker ball pen. On the first shadowing, I use 0.005, I think, and there I use 0.08. So it's really thicker. In here, all throughout my drawing, I'm deciding to whether if I will put a lot of dots on the clothing or just make it like black. And I just went for black because I think this video would be longer if I just do that. And this is just practice. Maybe I'll do it some other time. And I decided to, put shadow to or the box to emphasize the white face of the of my character. So it will look more pale and scary, I think. And I just added some frame just to make it look like a old picture frame turned into a creepy thing. I don't know. And I noticed that I use a very thin pen for the teeth, so I try to make the smile uh more detailed. So I just did that, and I think it looks like creepy enough. So I think I'm done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you.